Hi, it's Tash, and I'm super excited because today I'm here with one of my favourite clients, Maxine Laceby, who is the founder of Absolute Collagen. Now, Absolute Collagen, if you don't take it, you should take it, whether you're a man or a woman. It's an absolutely amazing beauty product. But also, I met Maxine about a year ago tomorrow, actually.
I know, that's weird,
This event I'm talking about tomorrow is the event I met Maxine at. And we have been working with her for the past 10 months. So since September, her brand has gone from launch to this month. We did over 100 grand in sales.
Absolutely.
And I am going to ask Maxine to share some of her story about starting and growing an e-commerce brand in the beauty space and some of the kind of highs and lows and some of what you've experienced. So did you think 10 months ago we would do 100 grand?
Absolutely not. Not in a million years.
What did you think? We never talked about it.
Yeah, I knew I had a really good product.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to get it to market.
Yeah.
And I tried for...
God, I remember. I'd forgotten that you said that. You didn't know how to get it to market.
Didn't know how to get it to market. I didn't know how to shout about it. And I saw you at an event and I heard you talk. And it was a room full of people, a couple of hundred people. And you said, has anyone got any questions? And I put my hand up and said, are you taking on any more clients?
I remember that so well. But I loved your product. So you showed me this product and I just thought, wow, this is so cool. Like, you'd spent quite a lot of time in developing an amazing brand, amazing branding, an amazing product. And I just thought this is absolutely an amazing, like, it looks the part, which is number one, you know, for an e-commerce product.
Definitely. I launched Absolute Collagen simply because it works, no other reason. But, you know, the branding has to be key.
Yeah.
People buy into a brand, it has to look good. And I did spend a lot of time and a lot of finance making sure that was right. And making sure it was me, the brand felt like me. It has to be authentic.
So in that first month of working, do you remember the sales we did? Because I remember it precisely. Yeah, 4,900
I was
a
about
month.
to say 4,000, gosh, 4,100.
4,900.
Oh my, to 100,000. That's amazing. And I thought 4,000.
Have you only just realised?
Yes. And I thought 4,000 was great. Then it went to 9.
You remember it? It went to 9, then it went to
12,
50,
15,
25.
24, yeah, that's it. And here we are now, and it is incredible.
So what are some of the things along the way? Because, you know, it's not being without its pains for anyone. I mean, we've had, in terms of what do you think of them, when you think back on the past 10 months, what are the major moments, the sort of moments that really stand out?
Okay, the major moment is realising you had something I wanted within my brand, in my business, and I knew you could get it to market, but trusting you. So taking that step to hand the business over to somebody that you didn't know that well, that I didn't know that well, and go, but I knew it wasn't a skill I had, so I had to do that. So that was major, and I thought about it for quite a few weeks, if you remember. You know, because I want, you know, it was like, oh my God, do I do this? Do I not do it? Da, da, da. So, but I had to realise that it wasn't my skill set. You know, shouting about my brand wasn't my skill set. We had issues with the taste. We changed from sucralose, which is a chemical sweetener, to stevia, which is a natural sweetener, and the taste, when we scaled it up, went very bitter.
And that was painful, wasn't it?
That was extremely painful, but I think it's a positive, because what it did, we had lots of complaints, we had lots of people saying, what is going on, this tastes awful.
On an ad level, we had a lot of negative feedback and CPMs went really high.
I tried to see, I get a positive from everything, and what that did is that gave me a period of time when I really connected with my end user. I connected with the people that use the Absolute Collagen. I got to know them, and they got to know us as a brand. And actually, so it was what could have been a really negative moment that could have put us out of business, we turned it into a really positive, where we connected.
And I remember it's so interesting, because when that happened, it's like, of all the things you expect running someone's ads and doing that integrated marketing and driving those new customers, you never think, oh, the flavour's going to change. And I remember thinking, oh my goodness, this could actually be really bad. But you were such a great kind of role model as an entrepreneur, because you just stepped up, dealt with everybody one-to-one, and got the whole thing sorted. And actually, it was only like a 3-week thing.
And it did take us a couple of batches to get it right. But it is about stepping up to the mark, and business isn't easy, you know, there's going to be lots of things that test you, and it's about how you deal with them, you know, you just get on with it, and like, you know, you just get on with it, and you do get the job done in hand, you know.
And another thing that happened, which we should have predicted, but we didn't, was running out of stock, right?
Yes.
Which again,
it's a great problem to have.
It is. It's a great problem to have.
On one hand, and on the other hand, you've got all these people crying out for it and you haven't got it.
And I'm like, Maxine, we can't reduce ad spend, but you don't have the stock, so what are we going to do?
Well, I think that's because you did such a great job. You know, the sales went through the roof.
No, I think one thing that we've really got to talk about, and which is really important, is Maxine is a classic example. So I always go on about how there's more to any e-commerce business than just running ads. And what do we know about your business that gives you so much more? It's like a genuinely great product. You amazing customer service.
Yeah.
What else is there than just, you know, people want to buy it again?
Yeah, I think, you know, it does come down to customer service at the end of the day. You can have the best product in the world. You know, I treat every single customer as I would like to be treated. And okay, not every customer's right, but they still want to be made to feel special. And I had one customer, and hands up, I forgot his order. It was a Friday night. He came in at about 6 in the evening. I took his order to New York, and anyway, went to New York, went to London, got it wrong, and on an email, he was not happy. And I just went, hey, I'm really sorry. I screwed up. I'm so sorry. I will put this right. And his email back was, I am in customer services, and I just want to say, fantastic, a company that's actually doing something right. And so you will make mistakes, but it's about stepping up to the mark, and it's about, you know, it's about authenticity. It's about being your brand. I am the brand. I have to stand in front of it, and with the staff, you know, my morals come through the brand. They come through the product. They come through the way I treat my staff, and they come through the way I treat my customers.
And the other thing you do, which these guys have invested so much time in, which again I don't think we would have predicted when we met a year ago, was, you know, the fact that you guys, every comment we get on an ad, everything, it's like everybody gets a personalised response.
Definitely, and that's taken an awful lot of time. But one that, you know, we knew we didn't want to copy and paste. We didn't want to automate our replies and responses. So we have somebody who sits on social media 24/7, and they answer every single comment personally, even if it's just, oh, I've bought some, I'm really happy.
I know, they answer everything.
We answer and we go, keep us posted. You know, we really want to know how you get on, because we do want to know. You know, we want to know how you're getting on with our products. So yeah, we treat everybody with utmost respect, and we make them feel special. And you've got to. It's not just about selling a product. It's about the whole customer experience.
And Maxine, I also want you just to share with people your own story, because you're such an inspiration as a female entrepreneur. And I know for everybody who works at Bolt, like Bree's, like Maxine's so cool. She's so amazing.
Oh,
everyone thinks the same in terms of, you know, you started this business at what age?
50.
And you hadn't worked before?
No, 25 years. I've given up work for to have children.
Yeah.
Stay-at-home mum. I would do it again in a heartbeat. Foremost, I'm a mother. Always say that. And I loved being a stay-at-home mum. Children were growing up. My journey to 50 saw me looking at what I was putting into my body, and started making my own bone broth. Had really good
at home on the kitchen stove, right? Because you were trying to look after your skin.
Yeah, trying to look after my skin. So I had big vats of pig trotters and chicken feet, which was the only collagen available to me at that time in my kitchen. So I was cooking up these big vats. All my friends were coming round for it, and it just grew. And I just thought, I've got a business here. I started looking at better forms of collagen. I wasn't too happy about putting something derived from meat into so concentrated into my body. I found marine collagen had a better bioavailability, meaning the way your body breaks it down is far superior. And I started buying in the marine collagen. That came with its own problem, because I then asked myself, what did I want? I wanted a product that was ready mixed, had the maximum of the great stuff, minimum price, minimum effort. So to get 8 grams of collagen, if you imagine, like, the Greek word for collagen is kola, and it means glue. So if you imagine collagen is sticky, you know, to get 8 grams of collagen in one tiny little 10 ml dose, nobody wanted to blend it. So when I was doing it in my kitchen, it was fine. But trying to scale it up, all the blenders were saying, no way. And I had to really bully blenders in order for them to blend it. Then came the problem with packing, because nobody wanted to pack it, because again, they have to chuck their pipes away after every single pack.
Right.
So it did come with its problems, but I kind of kept thinking around them. You know, this is what I want. If I've got to mix it with water, I'm not going to take it. If I've got to keep it in the fridge, I'm not going to take it. If it hasn't got the maximum, I've got to, you know. So yeah, it was about. It did come with its challenges, but you think of ways around them.
But how does it feel now for you, like 1 year on? I know it's a bit longer in terms of you've been developing the product before, you know, 10 months ago, but how, bearing in mind you hadn't worked for 25 years, and now you're at a business, you've got a business, got a run rate of over £1 million. She set us even higher targets this month.
Oh yes, definitely.
We've gone from setting ourselves targets, now you're setting targets.
I have this month, I've set a target.
She set a target. How does that feel for you as a woman and a mother? And
yeah, it feels really strange, because I didn't believe I was that great at anything, because as a woman, as a mother, I just stood back and let everyone else function to their full ability whilst I remained in the background making sure everything was okay. So technology was my absolute nightmare. I mean, my children will tell you, I spend hours, and I still spend hours at my desk learning stuff. Now I have to do so much, and there's so many things out there that, you know, Google anything. Google will just teach you how to do anything. So, and always ask for help, and always say I don't understand. I'd rather leave a meeting feeling embarrassed. I've asked so many questions rather than leave a meeting going, actually I didn't understand that. So it does feel, it feels amazing actually. It feels like a fantastic achievement, and I think I'm just having one of those moments now where I'm like, my God,
have you just realised?
Yeah.
You've just realised what you've done?
I think I have actually. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, you've gone from like 0 to 100 grand in 10 months.
That's incredible.
That's incredible.
That's really incredible.
Brilliant, Maxine, thank you so much, and we've just loved every part of working with you, and we're so happy to see, you know, the scaling take place, and, you know, everyone's loving it.
And also thank you to you guys, because, you know, I work on my instincts, and when I met you, my instinct told me you were a good person, and I knew we could work together, and that might sound a little bit sort of romantic, but that's always stands me in good stead. So, you know, and you know, the proof's in the pudding.
Yeah, the proof's in that Shopify dashboard each month. Brilliant, thank you, Maxine.
Oh, thank you, Tash.